Straight facts, no chaser. Hear me out. I'm gonna present you guys some facts, but at the end, I'm gonna have my own hypothesis. You don't have to listen to that part, but listen to the facts and think about it for yourself. Okay. Carrie Lake being interviewed by two guys from the circus, and they asked her a question and she kept deflecting. Every time she would deflect back to, there's no way that Joe Biden got 81 million votes.
Anyone who thinks Joe Biden won 81 million votes does not have a grip on reality.
That's not what I asked. What I asked was, do you believe that anyone who says who doesn't say that Donald Trump won the election in 2020? That was the question. The question wasn't 81 million votes.
So this made me think, since this is a huge talking point of theirs, and Republicans, especially these MAGA Republicans, are known for projection, it made me dig deeper. Now think about this for a second. Here comes some facts. In the 2020 election, there were 168 million Americans registered to vote. Now 10 million of those people decided, fuck it, I ain't going. So we were left with 158.4 million people to decide who was going to be the president in the following year. Now out of that 158.4, Donald Trump got what? 74.2 million votes. President Biden got 81.2 million votes. Now, that makes up about 155 million or so, right? But here's where it gets fishy, where we kind of go behind the scenes to give you an understanding of the total makeup based on Republican, Democrats, and independents, okay? Out of those, Democrats make up 46.9%. Do you know how many that is? That's roughly 79 million voters. Now, what was the makeup of the Republicans in the 2020 election as far as registered voters go? Republicans made up 23.8%, 40 million voters. Now, what was the makeup of independent voters? They made up 22.5%. That's 38 million voters. So now that you know the percentages for registered voters who could actually vote in the 2020 election, now you see which one of those motherfuckers was a stretch. Think about it for a second. Let's just have an hypothesis here. If all Democrats voted for Joe Biden, he would only need about 2.3 million voters from the independents or Republicans who were fed up. How many does Donald Trump need? Not even to win, but to come up with 70 million votes. In 2020, Donald Trump only has 40 million people to vote for him. Every last Republican had to vote for him to have 40 million. Then he had to come up with 34 million more. There's only 38 million available. I understand each party didn't vote 100% down party lines, but this hypothesis is going off of if it did. There's no way Donald Trump could win. None. You see how one is more of a stretch than the other? The point is, if you think about it from this hypothesis of just party lines, Republicans can never win. And that's their fear. I speak facts. Straight facts, no chaser. Fuck your feelings.